In this video, I'll be talking about the short film called Elevator. It's very different to the short films that I've looked at previously. It's also very short as well. It's only about a minute long, which is very interesting how they've managed to kind of convey such a kind of deep message in such a short amount of time. The concept of it is a white woman standing in this lift, and as a black man enters, she takes a little step to the side, clutches her purse for her dear life. As if, obviously, the presence of this black man is obviously compelled her to do this. The first thing that is completely different to the other short films I've looked at is the use of direct address by the black man. He's standing in the centre frame, he's got all the attention on him, he's got control of the entire narrative, obviously using direct address, but we're identifying with him completely, because obviously we agree with what he's saying as opposed to what this white woman's doing. She doesn't speak for any of it, so we're very alienated from her. Although he uses some naughty language in this short film, which could be perceived as negative, it's actually used as humour. The situation of racism is made very used lightly, and it's not very kind of like deep and meaningful, like with this big passionate message. It's very kind of like there's a joke made out of it with this kind of underlining message of racism is bad, and we don't realise how it affects the people that are in the situation. She's made to look like a moody, awkward, little horrible person. She looks like an idiot because he only actually kind of interacts with her once, where he proves a point to the audience who he's speaking to, where he's like, oh, I'm not going to attack her, but I will do this, kind of like turns around and surprises her, and that's the only kind of interaction those two have, but obviously it's humorous for the audience because she's made to look like a complete idiot. The concept of using direct address is quite interesting, actually, because it's used in this instance to convey what the people that have been discriminated against are thinking internally, but obviously saying it out loud, whereas usually you just see the situation as is, with the people obviously discriminating against and being racist towards this black man, whereas actually he's in control of the situation. His internal monologues but also being said out loud, and it's interesting because it's not from the white person's perspective, it's from his perspective, so we understand what he thinks when he walks into a situation like as silly as walking into a lift and someone kind of clutching their purse tight to themselves. Silly little things like that are what Izzy and I want to explore. So the concept of using the direct address is very, very interesting, and I like it indeed, so I hope we will explore this further. Overall, I really, really like this one. It was very short, very effective, and it kind of went straight to the point. You know exactly what you were watching, exactly what was going on. The lighting was really good, and the framing of the using the lift as frame, that was really, really nice. And it was just put together really, really nicely, and I liked it a lot, so